Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Sharon and I am back with Max, and together we thought we would do a greeting circle with you guys, showcasing our theme this week, which is 5 Little Ducks. You maybe remember that we were talking about traditional songs. Last week we talked about the wheels on the bus, and this week we're talking about 5 little ducks. And Max wanted to share a story with me, and I just need another detail from him because I can't quite remember where he saw what he wants to share with you. Where was that again, Max? Right, okay. Yes, Max wanted to say he went down to the pond not too long ago, and he actually saw a mama duck and her baby ducks too. So he was very, very excited about that. Have any of you seen any ducks recently? Do you have a pond that you're able to go to with your mom or dad or family member that's close by? Well, just in case you haven't, we've got some special props to show you today of some little ducks. So, Max, we've got a couple songs today, don't we? Should we start one? Yeah? Okay. So one we have to start our greeting circle. You may remember what it is. It is called 5 Little Ducks. Here's Papa Duck. Max is going to hold it for a minute. And here are the baby ducks. There's 5 baby ducks in total. So we are going to sing this song for you, and Max is going to help me out. Max is going to hold Papa Duck and do the props for Papa Duck. Okay, Max, you hold Papa Duck nice and safe, and then we can start singing. Okay, are you ready? I've got my 5 ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once I got them all, 5. Okay, you ready, Max? You ready, Papa Duck? Let's go. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck yelled, quack, 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 quack. But guess what? Only 4 little ducks came swimming back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck yelled, quack, 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 quack. But guess what? Only 3 little ducks came swimming back. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck yelled, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck yelled, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck cried, quack, 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 quack. But no little ducks came swimming back. Oh no, Max, do you think Papa Duck is sad? Yeah, me too. Okay, Papa Duck, maybe we just need to quack a little louder. No little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Papa Duck cried, quack, quack, come back. Guess what? Guess what? 5 little ducks, there's all 5 of them, came swimming back. Oh, Papa Duck was so happy. Thank you, Max. He had all of his babies back with him. I'm glad. Those babies went too far. They should have stayed with their papa nice and close. Right, Max? Yeah. So we did choose 2 songs for our uniting part of our circle. And here is the other one. And Max really wanted to hold this one too. And it's also a counting song, but we're just going to sing a little bit of it, just to get you guys in the groove of talking about ducks. Right, Max? Okay, here goes something like this. 6 white ducks that I once knew. Short ones, fat ones, fair ones too. But the one little duck with the feathers on his back, he led the others with a quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Yes, he led the others with a quack, quack, quack. Down to the river they would go. Wibble, wobble to and fro. But the one little duck with the feathers on his back, he led the others with a quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Yes, he led the others with a quack, quack, quack. I really like that song. That is such a fun song. Thank you, Max. You did a great job helping me out. So we wanted to talk to you guys too about a calming strategy. And you can see beside me, we've got the different ones posted that you might remember, even some of them. The pretzel, the balloon, the star, bunny breathing, drain, and breathing arms. And you may remember that when you use your calming strategy, you take a deep belly breath in, and you blow out a deep breath. And that just helps calm us down. It helps us to focus, and it helps us to get ready for our day. Max really wanted to show you the balloon breathing one, okay? And then we were going to show you a duck one to link up with our theme for this week. So Max, should we do the balloon breathing? So remember, everybody, you can teach this to your family members, and even when you talk to your grandmas or your grandpas and maybe your aunts and uncles over Zoom or FaceTime, you can even teach them this strategy too, because it helps everybody when they take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So you raise your hands up above your head. I'm just going to show them too for a moment, Max, okay? Just like this. You take a deep breath in, take another deep breath in, and another deep breath in, and then you blow out all your air as if you're popping a balloon. So Max, you want to do that? Okay, let's do it together. Deep breath in. You guys try it at home too. There's your balloon. Now blow out all that air, Max. Like you're a balloon. So we came up with a calming strategy based on Max's observations when he was at the pond watching those ducks go under the water. And what he noticed is the ducks would be bobbing up and down in the water, having a great time, and then all of a sudden they would duck their head under the water and their tail feathers would stick up out of the water. So he wanted to show that to you, okay? So Max, you're pretending that you're a duck on the water, right? Okay, floating along, having some fun, and then, all of a sudden you see something in the water that you want to have a closer look at. So Max, take a deep breath in, duck under, breathe out. Deep breath in, breathe out. Oh, that feels good. Did that make you feel better, Max? Yes, I think so too. You want to do that one? Okay. So every week we also like to teach you guys about a connecting strategy. And these are ways where you can just kind of let your family members or other people in your home know that, hey, you matter to me. I'm going to connect with you a little bit and just to give you a smile. So this is something else that Max and I came up with that is linked up to our theme about 5 little ducks. So Max, should we do it? Max and I are going to actually pretend that we are ducks, okay? Do you remember it, Max? So we are 2 little ducks, okay? 2 little ducks sitting on a lake. One named Jane, one named Jake. And then Jake puts his arm around me, and I've got my arm around him, and we say, swim away, Jane. Swim away, Jake. Come back, Jane. Come back, Jake. And that is our connecting strategy. We're just kind of giving each other a hug while we're singing a little bit of a song. Should we say it again? Okay. 2 little duckies swimming on a lake. One named Jane, one named Jake. Swim away, Jane. Swim away, Jake. Come back, Jane. Come back, Jake. So that's something that you could share with your family members. It's kind of fun, and it's nice to be hugged like this. Have a little hug from somebody you care about. Right? Right. Okay. If you guys remember, the last part of our greeting circles, we usually talk about trying to keep our classroom safe. And we can end our circle today by talking about ways to keep your home safe. So at school, we typically have a safekeeper box. And this week, I was able to create one for us here at home for Max and for his older siblings and his youngest sibling. I'm going to show you that safekeeper box right now. So it's a very special box, and it's got a latch on it. You can see that. And then inside our safekeeper box, we have some very special photos. So we have a photo of Fernando, and maybe you've met Fernando, but I'm going to introduce him to you just in case you haven't. Here's Fernando right here. Hi, Fernando. Fernando is Max's older brother. And we're just going to keep introducing the family so that everybody knows. Okay. Here is Fanny. Her picture is safe inside as well. There's Fanny, and she's sitting on the couch. So she's safe inside that box. And here's Fanny too. She's taking part in Greeting Circle to support her little brother Max. Right, Fanny? Yeah. So she wanted to be a help, and that was a really nice commitment that she made last week. And our last picture here, well, almost our last one. This is Lily. Now, Lily is still a baby, so she's just learning. So she's doing a lot of listening and laughing and playing, but she's going to learn how to be a very loving, strong, protective person in her house too. And Max and Fernando and Fanny are all helping her out. Thank you, Lily. I'm going to put Lily down sitting with Fanny again. Okay. And our last photo, of course, is Max. And you may recall, I'm going to hold that a little bit closer. You may recall that last week, Max was a bit of a rascal and he really wanted to wear those sunglasses. Well, he still always wants to wear those sunglasses, and he did not want his picture taken without those sunglasses. You can see how much he's smiling there. Right, Max? You really like those sunglasses. So I told him, okay, we'll take a picture with your sunglasses on, no problem. So we have this safekeeper box to show everybody in our family that they are safe and that they are all part of our household community, of our household family, and they're all an important part of our family. And when we close this box, we are saying to everybody, you are safe. And one thing that they also do before we close the box is talk about commitments. And one thing that I always promise is that I'm going to do my very, very best to keep everybody safe and to show everybody that I love them. And Max wanted to do the same thing. Right, Max? Yeah, you wanted to show everybody that you love them. And one of your commitments you told me last week, do you remember? Do you remember? Yes. That you wanted to also help everybody out by giving them some laughs and making sure that they're having fun. Because you like being silly and you like seeing the smiles of other people, don't you? Yeah, you do. So that is Max's commitment. And there's other things that you could do at home too. Things to help out your family members because they might still have to be working while they're at home taking care of you. So you could commit to helping to keep your household safe by, respecting quiet while you see mommy or daddy on the phone or another family member needing to get work done. Little things like that. taking care of your house by picking up your toys, looking out for your little siblings, like Max is trying hard to look out for Lily, and just being a great and kind older brother. Right, Max? You got it. Okay, so I am going to close the Safekeeper box for now because Fernando and Fanny do have commitments they want to make, but they want to share them at their own greeting circle. So we'll put that down for now, and we know that Max's commitment is to keep everybody safe by making sure they giggle and have some fun. So we had one last song we wanted to sing to you while we close out our greeting circle. And it's kind of a fun song. It's not related to Five Little Ducks, but we thought it was fun when we came across it. And maybe you know it, and maybe you don't, but you can learn along with us as we sing it, okay? And it's called Bread and Butter, okay? And it goes something like this. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as nice as you can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye now, goodbye now, goodbye now. Bye-bye, friends. See you next time.